Hi, welcome to Pecks Family Adventures. Thanks for coming back and following our trip.
So in this video, we'll be showing you our accommodation options and experience in El Nido. We are staying in Bucana Beachfront Guest House for 3 nights on the outskirts of El Nido.
This guest house is perfect if you want to get away from the busy town of El Nido. And the bonus is you'll have the beach right on your doorstep. So here's a better view of how to find the Bucana Beachfront Guest House. This is the island of Palawan in the Philippines, and you're on the north of the island. You'll find El Nido, a very touristic town, and very hard to find accommodation here in December if you didn't book. And we found that out the hard way. We found accommodation 25 kilometers from El Nido in an area known as Bucana Fishing Village, and we followed the 490 highway. Quite a nice road, Todd, until you get to this point. We will advise you not to follow the Google Maps now at this point, because this takes you on a mountain jungle past the road to the guest house, and we will advise you to continue on the 490 highway, which is a tarred road, and then at this point over here you turn off on a gravel dirt road to the Bucana Fishing Village. So over there is the village. You park your motorbike over here and you make your way via a footbridge over the river, and you make your way to your various guest houses on the Bucana Beach area. So at this point we were quite lucky because we could call our guest house and they would arrange a tricycle. Albert was very helpful. He arranged a tricycle to fetch us with all our luggage from the bridge when we arrived. And it's about a 600-meter drive, and then every day for the 3 days that we were there, he would arrange a tricycle to take us to the bridge, drop us off, and then we would walk over the bridge and get a hired car and make our way to the town. So that's quite a nice service from the guest house, and you can walk it, but it is a bit far. Then this bridge in itself is a wooden bridge, and it's totally man-made and very wobbly and has some fishing nets on the side to hold it together. Naima was freaking out, but it's very easy to do. It's a bit high over the water, but I would say 10 meters, and you can actually feel the wind blow through the bridge on a windy day. But not to worry, many locals and many kids do it on a daily basis, and it's quite safe. So at the end of this bridge, once you reach your car, the parking area, you will find that there is also an area where you can get a shuttle. If you don't have a motorbike or a hired car, you can get a shuttle service, but it's quite expensive. It's about 600 pesos one way to El Nido town. You will also find a local bus which leaves once in the morning and arrives back once about sunset. That's much cheaper, about 50 pesos, and that's the transport the locals use, but it only happens once a day. Okay guys, enjoy the rest of the clip.
The main selling feature of this guest house is the closeness of the beach. It's so enjoyable living so close to the ocean, hearing and seeing the waves crashing on your veranda while you're having your breakfast or dinner.
It's a cozy guest house with a bar, a restaurant, and a few rooms.
They can also organize a booking for you on the major tours in the town of El Nido. The rooms are basic but clean. We were alarmed when we saw no blankets but only a white sheet. Soon to find out that the nights are extremely hot here and the sheet is all you need. The bathroom was spacious. It had the standard shower which we found in the Philippines. It converts cold water to hot water.
The fan was the major adjustment for us because we were struggling with the Philippine humidity and heat. So you have to know that this guest house has no air conditioning.
Breakfast is not included, but the restaurant has a variety of options, and we enjoyed a breakfast fruit platter with noodles and a lovely view.
The guest house can also become an option for dinner. We enjoyed vegetable coconut curry and tuna, and ending with addictive coconut ice cream.
Or you can explore the village for dinner with the locals, as we did in the video to come. After dinner, I enjoyed the sea breeze. As you can see, during the high tide, the waves come right up, crashing on the gate.
We are at the beach, hang on, Bokana Beach,
travel.
Bokana Beachfront Lodge, and this is our second night here, and that is our host.
Yes, the lovely bird.
Fellow South African from Cape Town. He's
Never
settled
came
here.
back.
He's now officially Filipino. He's been here
Filipino,
12
never
years,
came back.
and he met this lovely lady, and she made him change his stripes.
Yes.
Your name, madam?
Joyce.
Joyce. You made Joyce, and Robert, huh?
David.
David, sorry, David. David and Joyce, yep, and they are lovely hosts here from the beach, Bokana Beach guest house,
Yes.
beachfront guest house. And there's the beach, as you can hear in the background.
And Joyce has got the qualities of South African, of explaining too much.
And
Explain it, make sure
but
everyone
very,
is okay.
very good hosts, very good hosts, because she gets worried if a guest don't come home, and that's a sign of a good host. Huh?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, all right, there we
Sorry
go.
guys, the
you,
kitchen
Rosie.
is closed, but we have some.
We love
Lovely.
this.
Thank you for helping us after hours. This is perfect to help us
Yes.
cool off. This is the local coconut ice cream. We had a taste of it last night, and we
And
fell
we
in
can't
love.
stop.
So that was our opinion and experiences at the Bokana Beachfront Guest House. We hope it was helpful when you find yourself in the El Nido outskirts in the future. We'll be continuing our road trip through El Nido all the way up to Coron, and we thank you for supporting our channel, and see you on the next adventure.